A gruesome discovery for a train conductor just northwest of downtown Birmingham.
Early this evening, he spotted a body in a ditch as his train was rolling by. WIAT 42 News reporter Natalie Teieda was there as the man's body was recovered. And Natalie joins us now in the newsroom with a story. Natalie.
That's right, Trent. This story was breaking news at 6. But before we get to that story, we're getting some breaking news right now. Our India Mall over here on our assignment desk, she's been making some calls on this. We're getting reports of a shooting in the 200 block of 4th Terrace North. We're getting reports that a man could have possibly been shot in the chest. We do have a crew headed that way, so hopefully we'll get more on that breaking news for you a little bit further on in the newscast. But on that breaking news from earlier, I spoke with the coroner, and he told me he didn't think that this would end up being a foul play investigation. Instead, he tells me he's leaning towards ruling this as a tragic accident. Now, although we were kept far back from where the man was found, investigators say he was lying in a ditch near the train tracks. Deputy Coroner Chris Moore estimates the ditch to be about 15 feet deep and very steep. He believes the man may have been trying to cross when he slipped and fell.
Well, it looked like he had a little bit of rash, what I would call road rash, on the back of his head and the upper part of his buttocks, like he had lost his footing on those rocks that you commonly see on tracks, and just slid down the ravine.
Investigators believe the man may have been in the ravine for a few days before being discovered, but all this information is preliminary at this time. I'm told that before they can make a final ruling on the cause and time of death, they're going to have to do a full autopsy and toxicology. And tests, of course, will have to be done by the coroner. And, of course, we'll also have much more on that breaking news for you, hopefully a little bit later in the newscast, and, of course, on WIAT.com as well. In the newsroom, Natalie Teieda, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.